sitting in a plane for 14 hours full of passengers. We finally arrived in London. Most of us slept throughout the journey, but I didn't because I had never flown for so long before. Instead, I played mobile phone games with the person sitting next to me. When we finally got off the plane, most of us were very tired. Everyone said they wanted to go to sleep, but we had to wait for a whole hour before the shuttle bus arrived to take us to Oxford, our first destination. Once we arrived in Oxford, we checked in immediately and went to the dormitory to freshen up. Even though we were exhausted from all the traveling, we were all very excited and looking forward to the adventure ahead.
In the morning, I ate a delicious croissant and drank a cup of chocolate. After breakfast, we went to Oxford College for our English lesson. I was in a class where I wrote an essay about me. I found it really fun and enjoyed reading my essay to the class. After class, we played a game called Red, Green, Night. It was a lot of fun. For dinner, we ate at Fernando's Cafe. Unfortunately, the food wasn't great. The pasta was raw and the food was salty. However, after dinner, Miss Wong told us to have ice cream as we enjoyed the Oxford scenery at night.
We started the day with an amazing breakfast at Fernando's Cafe. We were lucky because we had a great view of the outside so we could see the birds flying around looking for food and people rushing to work. After breakfast, we headed to Brazen College to attend our first English lesson. Our teacher was Miss Laura, one of the best teachers ever. My favorite part of the lesson was the chain writing activity. We all wrote a short paragraph on a small piece of paper. Then we combined all parts together to create a gripping and hilarious story. In the evening, we went for a stroll along the river. I remember walking past a local couple who said hello to me, and I say hello back. The small interaction was really heartwarming and something I will never forget.
On the sixth day, we went to Bath, one of the ancient cities in England. There are a lot of buildings that were built centuries ago. My favorite activity to do in Bath was walking around and admiring the sights. And my favorite place is Bath Abbey, an ancient church.
It is one of the largest churches in the UK. It was built in the 7th century and is a Grade 1 listed building. It is famous because the west front of the church includes sculptures of angels climbing to heaven on 2 stone ladders.
The reason Bath Abbey is my favorite place in Bath is because I can't believe that the English could have built this giant building so many centuries ago. Also, I'm a huge fan of English-style architecture. This church has an ancient style which I think is gorgeous. That's why I just love walking around Bath. It has the best architecture I've ever seen.
I would like to share one memorable and funny story with you all. One day, everyone was playing werewolf. Just as the game was getting to its most exciting part, the fire alarm suddenly rang off. We did not know what to do or where to go until staff told us to go to the garden. Everyone was panicking.